And of His signs is that the heaven and earth stand by His command. Then when He calls you with a single call from the earth, immediately you will come forth. And to Him belongs whoever is in the heavens and earth. All are to Him devoutly obedient. And it is He who begins creation, then He repeats it, and that is even easier for Him. To Him belongs the highest description in the heavens and earth, and He is the exalted in might, the wise. He presents to you an example from yourselves. Do you have among those whom your right hands possess any partners in what we have provided for you, so that you are equal therein, and would fear them as you fear of one another? Here Allah is giving us the example that when you have wealth, status, something valuable, do you give it to your maids or your slaves or those who are lower in status to you? Does anyone do that? Do they share it equally? Have some of my kingdom, have some of my land, have some of my wealth. Nobody does that. So Allah is saying, why do you say that Allah has partners with His kingdom? Thus do we detail the verses for a people who use reason. Use your reason and do not include others in the kingship of Allah. But those who follow their own desires without knowledge, then who can guide one whom Allah has sent astray? And for them there are no helpers. فَأَقِمْ وَجْهَكَ لِلدِّينِ حَنِيفًا. So direct your face toward the religion, inclining to truth. Adhere to the fitrah of Allah, upon which He has created all people. Very important, فِطْرَةَ اللَّهِ الَّتِي فَطَرَ النَّاسَ عَلَيْهَا. Allah has created every single person on the fitrah, which is what? Natural state that we have been created in, which is that we worship only one Creator. That's the way Allah has created us. Some famous scientists' theory that is being propagated around the world a lot, that the actual natural state that people have been created on is to worship nothing, no one. Atheism, basically. That's not true. The fact is being given us here in the Quran that the fitrah, the natural state Allah has created us on, is that we incline to truth, and then people are taken away from that as they grow up by the influences within society. No change should there be in the creation of Allah. That is the correct religion, but most of the people do not know. Adhere to it, turning in repentance to Him, and fear Him, and establish prayer, and do not be of those who associate others with Allah, or of those who have divided their religion and become sects, every faction rejoicing in what it has.